After the critical acclaim of The Last of Us Season 1, HBO's adaptation is gearing up to take a darker, more emotionally complex turn in Season 2. Based on The Last of Us Part 2, this season is a story about grief, revenge, and what it truly means to live with the consequences of our choices. Let's break down everything you need to know. Spoiler warning ahead. When Season 1 ended, Joel had just made a controversial, life-altering decision, rescuing Ellie from the fireflies, dooming a potential cure to save her life. But he also lied to her about it. Season 2 will pick up several years later. Ellie and Joel are now settled in Jackson, Wyoming, a thriving, fortified community. Their relationship is strained. Ellie's grown more independent, suspicious, and emotionally distant, haunted by Joel's secrecy. Meanwhile, a new group enters the story, travelers from Seattle. Among them is Abby, a soldier with a personal vendetta. And that vendetta, it's about to shatter everything Ellie knows. Season 2's major turning point comes early, with the death of Joel. Abby brutally kills him, seeking revenge for her father, the Firefly surgeon Joel murdered to save Ellie. This moment splits the narrative in two. For Ellie, it's a gut-wrenching loss that launches her into a quest for vengeance across a brutal, war-torn Seattle. For Abby, it's closure, but it comes with its own price. And from here, the story begins to challenge us. Who's right? Who's wrong? And what does justice look like in a world already destroyed? Unlike Season 1, Season 2 tells its story from two sides. Ellie is driven by revenge. Her journey takes her through the ranks of the Washington Liberation Front, WLF, unraveling friendships, love, and her own moral compass. She's not the wide-eyed kid we once knew. She's hardened, capable, but deeply traumatized. Meanwhile, we step into Abby's shoes. A top soldier in the WLF, she's strong, focused, but not without compassion. Her bond with Lev, a runaway from a religious cult called the Seraphites, reveals a different side of her. By showing us Abby's humanity, the show will force viewers to question their own biases. It's storytelling at its most uncomfortable and most powerful. Ellie's obsession with justice consumes her. Along the way, she loses her friends, endangers her relationship with Dina, and even jeopardizes her own sense of self. When she finally confronts Abby in the finale, it's not a triumphant victory, it's a brutal, harrowing moment of emptiness. The genius of this season lies in its refusal to deliver easy answers. By the end, revenge hasn't healed anyone. In fact, it's left them more broken than before. Ellie's lost almost everything, and Abby's endured unimaginable suffering. The audience is left to ask, was it worth it? Season 2 dives deep into themes of trauma, forgiveness, identity, and the cyclical nature of violence. It's a bold departure from typical post-apocalyptic fare. It doesn't just ask, how do we survive, but how do we live with what we've done? Expect complex relationships, flashbacks that deepen emotional weight, and a slower, more character-driven pace. The game's non-linear storytelling will likely translate into episodes that jump between timelines and perspectives, filling in gaps, revealing motivations, and challenging the viewer's allegiance. The Last of Us Season 2 won't be an easy watch, but that's the point. It's raw, emotional, and deeply human. Whether you come for the action, the heartbreak, or the moral dilemmas, one thing's for sure, this season will stay with you long after the credits roll.